Wow, this is a familiar sight to West Somerset Railway fans, except for the colour of the rails and the look of the ballast. It's shady here, with lots of green growing up between the tracks. And the other way, it looks as if someone's been painting all the rails with protective brown paint. No, of course not, it's actually rust. So sad to see it looking like this. There's actually some colourful flowers growing between the tracks down there. Would you believe it? Well, I know Sturgumber had a history of tomatoes growing between the tracks, but that's when the rail was active. And these gates, of course, are padlocked and closed, you can't go down. That's the announcement that everything is closed until further notice. I think I might use my imagination as I've done before and just imagine a train coming along here or under the bridge behind me.
Was it going backwards?
It's going to come down, so it was on this one, and now it's going to come back. I'm told us to stand
Yeah, classic stand-up.
I thought it was going down there.
No, it goes slowly at the point. So if your Brio set, you go really slowly over the point to stop it from raining. Stop it coming off the track, you go slowly. Just to be careful. It'll still stay slow once it's off the point. It's really chugging around. 5 miles an hour now. Very slow.
She will go.
Different with new big train, isn't it? Makes a lot more noise. All that cold.
It's only a little bit left.
Quite a lot left, only not much. Look, that's the car.
You must have used a lot to get over that.
Yeah.
Watch the crowds now.
Walk car.
Can't get over.
Let's go to the other side.
And that way.
That's nice. Yeah, that's a classic Spaniel whistle. Yeah. It's a mournful and slightly aggressive. And you know, the Eleniana whistle is a very high pitch. But Spaniel is a classic. Right. I think I'm going to head down there. Chief Factory Inspector of that to have a pallet.
And so ends a very interesting morning at Bishop's Lydeard. Got to go now, the girl needs feeding. Here's another familiar railway view. Again, you can see the protective brown paint on the surface of the rails. That's a tractor somewhere. Could well send it a bit like a train. It's odd to see this, both the signals, in fact all the signals that I can see are down. Which is odd. But look at the overgrowth between the rails over there. There. Both sides, really. That's rather topical for me, with quite a bit of battling antivirus on the computer recently. How's the station looking? Yes, good job I've got a taxi around here somewhere. Could you see much of the railway down that way?
Nothing on the line.
Yeah.
You can't get into the station.
No.
You know what the people working there. Volunteers just enjoying themselves, I think.
Do you think there are people there?
Yeah.
Oh. Bishop's Lydeard was very quiet.
Picnics in there. And it's made like a pasture scene.
Yeah.
It's like they're on a swing.
That's right.
Good, isn't it?
I thought at first glance it was the little creature there, but oh look, it's one of those IQs. Can you see the track from here? Not very well. Just being used as a parking place right now. Yeah, you can see the weeds coming up in the track there. Birds are singing nicely.
No, that was not a genuine iris.
That was teasing me because I described a flower I saw at when we were out exploring near Kilve as an orchid, and I was told that no, it was an iris, but these are genuine irises here. I'd recognise them all right.
The other was a genuine iris.
Well, I don't know.
You don't see them that
I
colour.
don't know if that. It's another variation, I dare say. I mean, I'm not an expert on irises or orchids, but I thought those other plants were quite different to these. Of course, the station camera has been defective for a while, so you can't look online to see here. But I can see that there's still a problem with bees or wasps in the roof of the signal cabin there. We're quite close to the camera, yeah. What's your question? What's your question?
Is that for measuring people or?
Measuring people. It's a weighing machine.
A bit of weight, you said I could get on there and. Didn't I?
It's for weighing baggage, I suppose. It would have charged depending on the weight.
Yeah. Quite a good one though, isn't it?
See those marigolds down there? I think I know what a marigold looks like. That's what was growing between the tracks at BL.
Oh yes, those are marigolds, yeah.
It's good to see some work going on here, tidying up the weeds.
If I didn't plant that way, because otherwise it wouldn't tidy up that much.
Oh yes. God, look at the growth in between the rails there. Gosh. Even growing in on the level crossing, look.
Yeah. That's still or fox? Oh, there was up there.
Was there? Whereabouts?
In the shade.
Uh-huh. Well, I do remember seeing another photograph many years ago where grass between the rails was actually equal in height to the platform edge, so it's not quite got to that stage, but it's certainly looking the scruffiest I've ever seen it. A lot of work is going on now to improve that situation, which is good.
Tidy up this bit. I'm not in fact better on their end. We'll chop it. Most of them are coming in the other way.
With all the undergrowth or the weeds between the tracks are not so widely spread here. Wonder if it's still got some chemicals left from the last spray. I wonder if I've got any footage of a train coming down this direction. Maybe. From last year or the year before? Let me see.
years ago, I was just walking along here slowly. I noticed that water wheel, which I can't ever remember seeing before.
No.
I don't think you've seen it, have you?
No, I wouldn't have believed there was such a thing here.
No.
In the back of Willerton.
It was the round flower and everything here back many years ago. Nice to have a feature like that outside your house, isn't it?
Aha.
There's birds singing as well.
Nice. Of course, there is the fast flowing river just to the right of that wheel, which we hope to get a shot of in a minute. They must have had to divert the water inwards a bit there.
Everybody lives in there. I look at that.
Oh, it does look pretty old by the roof.
Yeah.
Although there are windows in the roof there.
Yeah. It's unusual me to spot something you didn't know about, isn't it?
Well done, Barry. Well, we certainly made the most of our exercise walk time today.
Yeah. The water sounds nice. Yeah.